Hello gentlemen, it's me, your host, Swedish Boy 1000, and today I'm going to continue on Dark Within 2, The Dark Lineage. Let's continue, shall we? As we left off, I talked to this crazy Canadian guy. So now, we shall see what lies beyond threshold. Well, we're through this door at least. Yes. Let's see. A key. Strange shape. It's cold, but this is feeling in the pants. Oh, there's merciful Xavier in heaven. Oh god, it's near taught them. Kick some beeping asshole. Hello, sir. Hitler? Who the hell is that? Ooh, I know it's Charles Xavier, the X-Men. Oh, jolly goodness. Or is it? Can't be Mr. Hyde. Oh, god damn it, Slenderman. And now? A good breakfast, a most enjoyable part of the morning. Would you not agree? Not? So here I am, in the morning. What? What monumental insolence! It's Mr. Hyde, or it's going to be the pizza guy. Haha! I got to know. Or not, or not. Oh, disturbing. Wait. Turn off the lantern. Full of a talk. Down. Crouch. Being faded. Who's that, I guess?
Yeah, he was in that room.
Masturbating.
But he was talking to someone.
The Mexican Canadian.
Their conversation was muffled, but I'm sure he was speaking with an old man. We should try to get rid of him later.
In the ass.
I've checked him out a bit, and I don't think he knows anything.
I'm sexy.
Tonight, I'll get what they wanted from that too. After that, he can do nothing anyway.
Is that Eddie's brother? Because he has the same jacket, you know. You're good indeed. What? Charlestown. Alright. I shall sleep. Yes, sleep. As we all do, must do, and all do, and all that bullshit. Behold, a black screen. Oh no, it's just coloring failures or some horseshit like that. Good morning. You don't say. They must be rapist. Ah, no time to jerk off now. We must find the answers to our glorious quest. Ha! Alright, let's continue our magical quest for knowledge and power. Good morning, Jean. I'm not gonna beeping stare around here. Go away, you ugliness. Oh! Shit, son. Hey, what's up, asshole? Stoner.
Is it always this crowded?
Yes, I know. But it used to be crowded, especially in spring and summer.
There's so much ready to
Nowadays, few people gather here to have a drink or chat with each other.
on internet.
I see.
I I've never seen you around here, sir. Are you traveling?
On my invisible horse.
Yeah, you could say that.
Aye. What can you tell me about this town, good man?
What can you tell me about this town?
There really isn't much to talk about. Ark Hammond is quite an old town.
Ark Hammond.
Residents still live like their ancestors did hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
Of course, it changed a bit after the War of Northbridge. The population grew and some apartments were built around the town centre. But in the old part of town, there are some houses so old, even my great-grandfather didn't know when they were built. Unfortunately, a few months ago, it was announced that there is an epidemic in those parts.
Let's flee.
The police don't allow anyone to enter, so I'm afraid you won't be able to see it for yourself.
What kind of epidemic is it?
The flu.
We don't know exactly. They won't tell anyone.
The angry bird.
But the whole thing smells fishy to me. I don't think there really even is an epidemic down there.
The deep ones. What can you tell about
What
this
can you
town
tell me
people?
about the townspeople?
I can tell you that we are very traditional.
I can see that one.
We really enjoy living like our ancestors did, and even still celebrate some ancient festivals. I remember my grandfather telling me stories about witches, and how some places in the oldest part of town should be avoided.
You don't say.
Many people here still believe those kinds of stories, especially because of rumors spread during the war about certain places used as war shelters. But I must warn you, some folks are a bit extreme. They are very unenlightened and don't like speaking with strangers, so you should be careful around here.
You don't say. What can you tell me about the Worm's Feast?
What can you tell me about Worm's Feast?
You asshole.
It's the old bookshop run by Henry Lawrence. You can find a few antique things besides the books in there too. Henry really doesn't like strangers though. In fact, he doesn't really even like to talk to us.
I can't understand.
He lives with his wife. On rare occasions, he'll come here alone to get a drink, and then go home quietly. I heard
see.
that he fought at the War of Northbridge, and that's the one thing he becomes very talkative about. By the way, sir, what are you looking for at Worm's Feast?
Necronomica. I see.
I shouldn't reveal my identity like that letter said. I'm a writer, gathering information about the War of Northbridge.
Really? Some other folks came here and asked about that war a few years ago. I didn't expect anyone else to ask about it ever again. If you need help, I can probably be of service.
Who was that one?
I grew up hearing all kinds of stories about the war.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Good sir.
Lying always has its drawbacks. Who is staying in the room next to mine?
No one is staying there at the moment. Nobody ever wants to stay there after the last guest killed himself.
Who was he?
A Canadian.
An old man. One of the townspeople I don't know. But I heard he was a poet. I don't understand why he'd want to kill himself. Why do you ask?
I thought I heard some noises coming from that room.
You like talk to
It
him?
must be your imagination.
Or insanity?
I guess so.
Nay.
Why did he kill himself?
That's a good question, my good lad.
Nobody knows. First he locked himself inside the room, then jumped out of the window.
Because he's Canadian. Thanks, let's go now, my good man.
Thanks. I must go now.
You don't say. Nah. Odd. Pedophile face, whatever. Yeah, that can be his new name. Pedophile face. There, I must get to Lawrence quickly and with haste. Day 2, investigation begins. You'll say, ass cracker. Sorry. Let's see what awaits us around the corner. Let's see what we can find about it. Good lord! Hi.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hello? How can I help you?
I am looking for a book called Recollections of the Past.
Necronomicon.
Yes, I have that book, but I got it for someone who ordered it a few weeks ago, so I'm afraid it has a buyer already.
Dang.
Great, it's still here. I have to get it.
Don't say.
Don't you think a few weeks is a bit long to not pick up an order? They may not come for it after all this time.
Sorry, young man, I can't give an order to another person. It's store policy.
I understand.
I don't.
I am looking for books about the War of the North Bridge.
You're interested in the war?
Yes, I'm a writer. I'm planning to write a book about the war and gathering as much information as I can.
Excellent. If I were younger, I would do the same. Writing about that war was my dream.
Excellent.
I can imagine. Since I hear that you fought in the war yourself, I'd very much like to hear about your personal experiences. It will be a great help to my book.
It would be a pleasure, young man. Come and see me when you're ready.
I am ready.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, I heard some rumors that were spread during the war about certain places used as shelters. Do you know anything about those?
No.
Oh, yes. They could be quite horrible. I never saw one personally, but other soldiers found some really terrible things inside.
Dunwich horror.
Many were so bad, they were immediately burned down. We were never told about them in detail, but we all heard the rumors. Rumors about burial grounds inside abnormally large cellars of ancient houses. Stolen tombstones with strange writings on them. Viciously butchered animal carcasses.
Oh.
And about the screaming thing that caused 2 soldiers to go crazy.
Saga?
Oh my, I never heard about all those.
They were covered up. As I said, most of them were burned down without anyone knowing about them. And people of this town don't like to speak about the past with strangers.
My bad.
I see.
But I'm a Scandinavian.
By the way, may I ask your name, young man?
Howard.
Phillips.
And mine is Henry. Pleased to meet you. In fact, I may be a bit biased, but I already like you, Howard. You seem like a nice guy. So, about that book you asked for earlier. You're right, I don't think the person who ordered it will come for it now. You can buy it instead.
Oh, many thanks.
It was written here, you know, right at the time of the war, so it may come in handy for you.
That would be great.
It's in the cellar. Could you go and get it yourself? You should find it on one of the shelves. I have problems with my legs. A constant reminder of that same war, which got much worse recently. Normally my wife helps me out, but she isn't feeling too well right now.
No problem, Henry. I would be happy to get it.
Indeed. Many blessings. I shall get that book for you. Or me, rather, but... yeah. Let's go down. Hey, what does that do? Ain't do jack shit. Huh? Ah, I see. I see. Ha 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 ha. Talk about good luck. Cthulhu. Oh dear. Merciful Savior in heaven is Necronomicon. Abdul has to... shit, yeah. Ha! You wanna go, asshole? Come on, bring it on. I can take all along with my beer. Arse. Whatever. A music box. A toy jeep. What's happening like this? I really hate this sound effect. It's making me jumpy. Come on, where did I got a book? I want to get out of here now. A dragon. A stethoscope, whatever that. Come on, I want to get that book and get the hell out of here. It's making me shit stains. Come on. Look, where are you? Ah! There you go. That's one old broken book. Let's go away with ease. Haste, I mean. Hold them, Marius. Yo, what's up, man? I have the book.
Out of curiosity, do you know who ordered the book?
I don't know.
I don't know their names, but they seemed like suspicious and dangerous types.
Must be the one in the jacket.
They came here a few months ago and bought a dilapidated place in the old part of town. I've also heard they sometimes dwell in the old building in the forest glade for some reason. Some people say they see lights in the windows of that old building. If you're thinking of going there, be careful. That building is one of the places the rumors tell about, and there are hungry wolves in the forest.
I will definitely keep that in mind. Can you tell me a bit more about that building in the forest glade?
I don't know much about it, just stories I've heard. They say a witch cult of Eastern origin once lived there that was obsessed with mandrake plants.
Mandrake?
But I don't know who really lived there or who built it.
The cult of Cthulhu.
Thanks, Henry. I have to go now.
So, did I get it? Shit, son. What, did you steal it? Well, gentlemen, it seems that in the next episode I shall wander off into the unknown forest glade, into the building of unknown thresholds. Until next time, bye.